This is Theodore L. Forsman, but everyone calls him Teddy. Look at that face. He's never been the most normal kid, but I like him anyway. His favorite hobby? Making sun-brewed iced tea. His favorite sport? Speed walking. And when he laughs and drinks, beautiful things happen.
I thought I knew everything about Teddy, but that was before his parents went away for a week, and I uttered the 8 words that changed our friendship forever. Why don't you stay with me at my house?
Really? You mean it?
Sure. That's what friends are for. We'll have a blast.
Excellent. Good times roll.
Good times? You'd think so. But how could I know that I was in for the worst time of my life?
It's mighty strange. You looking happily deranged. I can't say let's in bed. Or have you picked your target yet? It's in bed. Don't your dog bite? It's in bed.
Teddy was staying at my house for a week. It seemed like no big deal. We were pals, bandmates. We even had the same blood type. Besides, with Teddy around, I had the perfect excuse to escape family night.
Hey, who wants to cut the cheese?
Not me.
Oh, it's a family bonding thing. Tonight's American Dairy Night.
Excelente.
Now this is family fun. The Dairy Way.
How come Pete gets out of this crud?
Because I have a guest.
Mr. and Mrs. Wrigley, I just want to thank you for letting me stay here. I've only been here for 3 minutes, and I'm having the time of my life.
It's our pleasure, Teddy.
Hey, Pete, what do you say we do a little speed walking? Night is young. Air is crisp.
Speed walking. Gee,
Well, why don't you stay here? In a few minutes, your mom's gonna make some curd.
Heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe.
brilliant scam, pal, brilliant.
What scam?
What scam? You kill me.
Maybe the speed walking had jiggled my brain, but I soon warmed up to the idea of bonding with my new roommate.
Teddy, I want to tell you a secret. I haven't told anyone this, but Diane Sensky? I'm thinking of asking her out.
Bold move, Big Red. Bold move.
Yeah, I know. She does this thing with her hair. She twists it in her fingers and she chews it.
Excelente.
Yeah, excelente. The only thing is, every time I see her, I kind of clam up.
Hey, I've been there, pal, and I'll be there for you.
What are you doing?
My very special soul shake. Here, stick with me this time. Soul. You have to say it.
Soul.
While Teddy and I were bonding indoors, my brother was out bonding with Mother Nature. You see, Mom had given Pete permission to sleep in the backyard while Teddy slept in his bed.
You okay, son? You need anything?
Nope. Everything I need is out here.
Everything?
Well...
It'll be our little secret.
Now, I'm not really sure what happened next. It could have been the pollen count, or maybe he stared too long at all those stars. But by the next morning, my brother Pete had become Brother Nature.
Hey, Pete, you want the rest?
I mark your cheese Danish and all it stands for. I'm living off the land now.
The air is so fresh here. It's so moist, so alive.
Teddy, we're half a mile from your house. It's the same air.
Well, I know, but atmospherically speaking. Oh, no.
What is it?
Diane Sinsky, 11 o'clock. It's a sign, Big Red. You gotta ask her out. Let the power of the soul shake be with you. Soul, I'll hang back invisible, not even visible.
You do that.
Hi, Pete.
Hey, Diane. Cool shoes.
Oh, thanks. They're my sister's. They're 8s. I mean, size 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm a size 8 too. In men's sizes, of course. I saw you at halftime last Saturday at the game.
Ask her.
Hi, Teddy. Ask her what?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to spoil the moment.
What moment? We're waiting for the bus.
Right. The bus. Gotcha. I'll just leave the two of you alone.
What was that about?
Oh, just he knew that I wanted to ask you out for Friday night.
Oh, well, that'd be great.
What?
Wait, did I say yes before you asked me out? I mean, you did ask me, didn't you?
Yeah. And you said yes. With Teddy's help, I had a date. I guess I was glad he was there for me. But the problem was, over the next few days, Teddy was everywhere.
This deodorant is amazing. It's like having a pine forest in your armpit. Smell it. Go ahead.
Nah, I'll pass. But thanks.
Well, don't thank me until you try it. It's super absorbent for those super close moments.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm personalizing your underpants. This way we'll know whose are whose. It's a crucial move when you both wear the same brand. What, you didn't know that?
Hey, Diane? Hi, it's Pete. So, what are you doing?
Hi. I guess nothing. What are you doing?
Me just taking a bath. The water here is so excellent.
Deep in the forest, I was finally free. Alone. At peace.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it was a squirrel. I'm starving.
Sorry. Pete, am I not a nice guy? Is it bad to be angry at a friend?
Not if you really hate him.
I don't hate Teddy. He's my pal, I think. But he's driving me crazy. I'll tell you one thing. I'm going on a date with Diane, and Teddy's gonna be nowhere near us. You hear me? Nowhere near us.
I'll be out in a jiffy, pal.
Okie dokie, Big Red.
And so began Operation Ditch Teddy. I had to cover all my tracks, so I used every trick I'd learned from watching late-night spy movies.
Hey, Pete, where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
I was, showering? Cool sweater.
We ordered the pizza, and they gave us pepperoni. There's as much saturated fat in one slice of pepperoni as there is in a 2-pound cheese log. What, you guys didn't know that?
I think I'll leave you two alone.
Diane. Wait. Please? Oh.
She's so moody.
The pepperoni wasn't the only thing that needed removing. Teddy was a scab on my life, and I was gonna pick him off.
Once upon a time, I shared a bedroom with my brother, and Teddy Forsman was just this kid I knew.
Now, Pete had turned into a hunter-gatherer, stalking wild game for his supper. As for Teddy Forsman, well, he had glommed onto my life like a bad case of fungus, and the only way to get the fungus off was to give it to someone else. The logical choice? Dad.
Teddy, the carburetor is the heart of the engine, and today you and I are heart surgeons. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you how to do...
Disconnect the tubular coil. I already did.
Yes. You did, didn't you? Oh, well then, let's move on to the water valve.
You mean oil valve?
Water.
Oil.
Water. And I'll prove it to you. See?
A pinging noise usually means alternator trouble. If it's more of a recur sound, I'd say camshaft. If it's more of a break sound, I'd say the fan belt. What, you didn't know that?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just stand right there and tell me what the problem is?
I'm all ears. It's definitely the fan belt!
Once Plan Dad tanked, I quickly switched to Plan Mom. I figured it was foolproof, and it was, for a while.
It's like I always say, can't spell gladiola without glad.
Unfortunately, Teddy was so grateful for the gardening tips that he wrote Mom a 10-page thank you note, and he left it in the one place he knew she'd find it, attached to the metal plate in her head. But the giant magnet ended up magnetizing her metal plate.
Uh-oh!
Finally, that left my brother Pete, who needed all the help he could get catching dinner.
For centuries, tribal hunters have been using this method to catch squirrels. Shh. It's perfect. Primitive, yet effective. In a word, excellency!
I'm gonna do this my way.
It's called a hole. What, you didn't know that?
By then, there was one thing everybody knew. We had to get Theodore L. Forsman out of our lives.
sorry, Fruit Cup.
Pete, FYI, the Iroquois tribe of central New York ate their corn vertically too. They also called their corn maize. Probably because it tasted amazing. This corn is tricky and stubborn. I need to floss. I'll tell some more jokes when I get back.
Please hurry.
Let's do it.
Should we leave a note?
No time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bust a rump, son. Get in the car.
I can't, Dad. Internal combustion isn't nature's way.
Fine. Then you stay here with Teddy.
Hello? Where is everybody?
We did it, Wrigley's. We did it. We dropped him like a bad habit. Made a clean break. The best kind. That's it. Find a problem, make a decision. That was action. Yes. What are y'all looking at me for? We dumped him. It was great. Wasn't it?
Hey, where were you guys?
Oh, we had to go to the store, right, Mom?
That's right. We needed food for,
Family night. It's tomorrow. We're doing Mexican night. Olé.
We had to buy some beans.
Can't have Mexican night without the beans.
You know, we're a bean kind of family.
Of course. The beans. I understand. Well, good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Who are we kidding? Teddy knew the truth. So did I. The time had come for us to talk. Look, Teddy, I know we've been friends for a long time, but this you staying here thing just isn't working out. I think the last couple of days has showed us that, well, maybe we're not the friends we thought we were. You don't have to go home or anything. I mean, if you want, you can stay till your parents get back, okay? I guess you're upset. I understand. Good night. The next morning, I read Teddy's note. He said he had to go home because he left the toaster oven on. But I knew the real reason he left. Me. Mom, Dad, it's over. Teddy and I had a talk last night, and he left.
well, he didn't have to leave.
Yeah. We could have worked it out. Welcome back to civilization, son.
Thanks. How's that squirrel burrito?
No.
Honey, why don't you let your brother hit the piñata?
You hit him long? Use the 7-iron.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Pardon me, is this the Wrigley residence?
You betcha. I mean, see.
Got a package for you. I mean, here.
I wonder what it is. Oh.
To the Wrigleys, vaya con Dios. Your amigo forever, Teddy. P.S. The straw used to make these sombreros is Guatemalan in origin. What, you guys didn't know that?
Wasn't that sweet?
Very. Hey, come on. Let's do a hat dance, huh?
I feel like a turd.
So do I. We've got to do something.
No, I've got to do something. He is my friend. Well, he was. And maybe he still can be.
Hey, Teddy! Are you there? Hey, Teddy! Teddy? 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 Pete, what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Oh, you got the sombrero. Excelente. But if you don't like it, you can take it back. I saved the receipt.
No, it's fine. Look, Teddy. I'm really sorry you left.
What are you sorry for? You should be glad I left.
No, I'm not. You've got a few problems, but we all do.
You have the same problem as me?
Which problem?
You know, with beans. When you said you went out to buy beans for Mexican night, I panicked. Me and beans don't get along. They give me gas.
So that's why you left?
Yeah. I snuck out before you came to bed. Things were going so well, I figured, why ruin it? So, what problem were you talking about?
Oh, forget it. It's nothing. I have a feeling it won't be a problem anymore. Shake?
So...
Yeah, so...
So that's my story. And that guy right there is Theodore L. Forsman. Everyone calls him Teddy. But me? Well, I call him a friend.